Hi all, welcome to this Road to the Final, Road to Knockout prediction for the Europa League. This one, maybe not as appealing obviously, but obviously we're trying to cover a full team. There's still some individual cards that get some people excited about, and depending on how obviously the teams do in the competition, they could develop quite nicely. So good badge likes always much appreciated. Sub to the channel if you're new, follow me on Twitter at G is a Legend. All links are down below for posting the channel and social media links as always. And as I said, we've covered everything. We're covering everything for all the competitions, and then doing our full prediction as well. Just have a bit of fun and take it from there. So, team of 25 in total is what there is for Europa League. 25 teams. Obviously, realistically, you're maybe looking at say 7 to 10 players all told. But obviously we'll go run through them all and just see who we think could happen. Obviously we've got no goalie in this one. That is the one thing that we will highlight right off the bat. But could be someone, easily could get somebody that's a goalie. But we've went elsewhere with it really in essence. So could be right, could be wrong, and we'll take it from there. So Arsenal is Tierney, 86 for his potential card to start off with. Arsenal sit second with 3 points in their group. Freiburg's Gunter. Gunter always seems to be a promo card for anything these days, and with them in Europe, it would not surprise me. They currently sit top of their group with 3 points. Louis Philippe's Real Betis is sit top with 6 points in his group. Lazzari for Lazio, they currently sit third with 3 points. Real Sociedad's Merino. Mikel Merino could actually be a fun little card with enough upgrades. He currently sits first with 6 points. Roma's Wijnaldum, obviously with being a long-term injury, he's kind of an ideal option because it's a live card. It doesn't need him to be playing, it just needs the team to be doing well. He obviously, as I said, with a long-term injury, but Roma at the moment currently sit third with 3 points. Then was Kiev's Siganov. They currently sit bottom of the group with no points, but long way to go. Braga's Ricardo Horta, they sit top with 6 points. Rennes Benjamin Bourajou, they currently sit top of their group with 4 points. And also with how his cards went in the end last FIFA, you never know, he could suddenly shape into quite a fun little card. Ben Yedder for Monaco, they currently sit third with 3 points. He almost seems like a given it could happen anyways. It's just a case of, are we going to get it? That is the question. Ronaldo, same applies. Man United sit second with 3 points. Like, if I'm honest, who wouldn't want a Ronaldo card? And especially with it being Europa League, it would just be so different. It would be like unheralded. It would almost be like it's another card that you can tick off. Oh, he now has a Europa League live card. You never know, could happen. Enes Bardi for Trabzonspor, they currently sit second with 3 points. There's so many players from Trabzonspor. They could go with Fisca. There's another one, but Bardi has always got a fun card when he gets an inform. It's like cheap and just a bit fun, but we'll see what happens. Becker for Union Berlin, they currently sit third with no points, and could be a nice little boost on him. Christensen for Malmo, they currently sit bottom of the group with no points. Evander for Midtjylland, they currently sit second with 3 points. He could be another one that's like a cheap, well-rounded card if boosted right. João Pedro, we'll forget that he's now Italian, not Brazilian. Obviously, with everything going on there, so keep that in mind with him. Fenerbahce, they sit second with 4 points. Mercier for Ferencváros, they sit top of their group with 6 points. That's like fair play to them likes. Selnas for Zurich, they sit bottom of the group with no points. Kochu for Feyenoord, they sit top of the group at the moment with 6 points. Simon for Nantes, they currently sit third with 3 points. Tezi for PSV sits third with 1 point. Teddy Tuma for Union St. Galois, they currently sit second in their group with 6 points. He'd be another one that actually could be quite well rounded with a few more upgrades, and just be a cheap option, and it would also be like I think the best Maltese card ever. So fair play to that. Saltnese for Bodo Glimt at top with 4 points. Jakub Janscher, if you ever remember his team of the season card way back in the day, I think it was like FIFA 14 or what I say, 13, 14. Fun card back in the day, honestly, really good little card. It might even be FIFA 12 actually. I might be going not far enough back, but Jakub Janscher for Sturm Graz, they sit bottom of the group with 3 points, and then Tanaka for HGK Helsinki. Yes, they may be bottom of the group with no points, but we've still got to give every team a bit of attention. Only fair as we're done with the Champions League and the Europa Conference League as well. Yeah, you're suddenly boosting the card up with 2 upgrades, and it suddenly makes the card, in essence, look usable, and it gives the Finnish League a special card as well. That's the way to look at it. It gives us a bit of fun and a bit of attention, as it were. In terms of like when I've done the full team prediction, we had Tierney, we've got like Gunter, Louis Philippe, Merno, Gini, Horta, Ben Yedder, Ronaldo. They kind of seem like them, like pretty much everyone on that left side, apart from like say Saigonov, I would say could happen as a road to the final, road to knockout card. In terms of others that could happen, I would say Bardi, a strong shout, or somebody from Trabzonspor, I should say, could happen. Fenerbahce possibly. You could get PSV, Union St. Galois, Feyenoord should be quite likely. So you've suddenly then got, say, as I said, half the tournament has a player that could happen, and you just never know. Like EA being EA, this could easily be the tournament they do the Silver Star, but as I said, I think that's where they'll lean more towards the Conference League, if I'm honest. I feel Conference League just feels a little bit more viable for the Silver Star, because I feel they're going to try and give as many cards as they can for the Champions League and the Europa League. Conference League gets a little bit less love, but that's where the Silver Star I think will feature, if I'm personally honest anyways. But this Europa League certainly has potential for some big cards to happen. As I said, like Tierney, like Ben Yedder, like Ronaldo, and some of them potential to grow into half decent cards, like Wijnaldum. Lazio, depends who they do. Like obviously, like Milinkovic, Savic, Lazari, Immobile, and like you just never know like how it's going to play out, and depending what the initial cards are, like Gunter, Louis Philippe, Merino, Horta, with potential to already be half decent as well, and Bourgeois as well. But we'll see how this all kind of plays out. As I say, it's just a bit of fun nonetheless. But let me know who you think could get a road to the final, road to knockout card. Smash like always, folks. Sub to the channel if you're new, and I'll catch you all later.